What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your friendly neighborhood Phantom, and today, you already know. Today's a video basically about what it means to be a man, and I feel like everybody has their own opinion on what a man is. Everybody has their opinion on what a man should look like, what a man should do. And honestly, I realized that there are so many differing opinions, and there are so many of like, oh, well, men don't do this and men don't do that. But the truth is that being a man is what you take it to be. And being a man is who you are. You know, I was sitting here and I was thinking about like, am I a man? Like questioning myself, like, am I a man? Am I a man? Like, but men don't do this and men don't do that. And it's like, nah, I'm a man. It's just, what type of man am I choosing to be? Am I choosing to be a man of God? Am I choosing to be a man that walks with the devil? Am I choosing to be a man that uses his eyesight instead of mind sight? Am I being a man of high vibrations and high frequency, or am I being a man of low vibrations and low frequency? If you know, you know. And basically what I took is like, yo, I've already became the man who I want to be, you know, because that's what you have to do. You have to become what you want to be first before you can be what you are. So the order goes, you become what you want to be, then you do what you need to do, and then you'll have exactly what you need to have, which comes from the work. But you have to believe in the fact that you are this, you know, beforehand. Like for me, I've been working on myself and been saying like, I want to basically become a real man, what I pursue or what I believe to be a real man, which is like somebody who's able to give wisdom, to give knowledge, to be able to take care of his peoples, you know, have fun with his loved ones, you know, being a man of God, you know, like really going to church and going to Bible study and being around people that are walking in the word of Christ, you know, walking in the word of the Lord. And so as I decided that this is the type of man that I'm going to be, I literally have become that man. I'm doing the work, and here I am, and I have become the man that I said that I wanted to be. Now, there are still more things, and there are still more ways about me going to become a better man. Now that's the fun part. Like, okay, now I am the man that I am. I've become the man that I said that I want to be. I became that man, but now it's about becoming a better version of that man, you know, having more, being able to give more, being able to do bigger things, to do bigger events, you know. But at the end of the day, like, the choice is always yours. And that's what I'm coming to say. Like, this is basically what this video is about, is like, the choice is yours, you know, and the choice was mine. And I chose certain things, and I just told y'all what I chose. I chose being somebody that's able to take care of their peoples, even if it's in a small way, you know. I'm choosing to be a man of Christ, a man of the Lord, you know. I'm choosing those things, and I've been doing those things. And yo, so today at the gym, I'm choosing to be a happy man. You didn't think about that, huh? Well, do you want to be an angry man, or do you want to be a happy man? I'm choosing to be a happy man. And everybody as of recently, like, been asking me like, yo, like, why are you so happy? You know, I had one girl, and yo, I don't actually know her name. I just know her just because she goes to the gym. And, you know, I talk to everybody at the gym, right? Like, you go to the gym to be friendly with people, not to be weirdos. Y'all dudes that do that, chill. Y'all can go and y'all can talk to these women and y'all can have normal conversations, because at the end of the day, they're people just like you. We bleed the same blood and we breathe the same air. They're people. Relax. Stop being so horny. Chill. Just chill. I promise you, more will talk to you, the less horny you are about them. Just saying. But I came up to her and I asked her, I was like, yo, so like, what's going on? Like, how are you? And she was like, I'm doing good. And then she said, you seem like you're very happy. And I'm like, yo, cause I am. I woke up this morning. How could I not be happy? Like, literally, like, I woke up this morning. I have breath. I have life. You know, I got to see my baby cousins this morning. I got to see my sister this morning. I got to see my baby brother this morning. I got to see my aunt, my uncle, my grandmother. Like, I got to see my family. I got to see the people that I love, you know? I got to text the people that I love. I got to see Anna today. Like, you know, like I got to see the people who matter the most to me. I got to play the game that I love the most, which is basketball. Other than the game of life, I love playing the game of life because I found out the secrets to the game of life. Think about that. Don't let that go over your head. Now, like, it just amazes me, like, how, and this is what I've always been telling y'all, like, y'all got to change your perspective on things. Like, the glass, see the type of man that I am, the glass is half full, not the glass is half empty. It's the same exact thing, right? It's just the way how it's said. It's literally the same exact thing, but one's negative and one's positive. You tell me in the comments which one is positive, and you tell me which one is negative. I just feel like choosing to be happy and choosing to be upset is a choice. And as a man, you have to make these choices. You have to choose whether or not if you're going to be an upset man and an angry man and a man that's always miserable, you know? And for that, you'll live a long life of misery. You'll live a very long life of misery. And it's like I said in one of my videos before, like, time is short, but life is long. Let me say that again. Time is short, but life is long. What does that mean? You only get 24 hours in a day. So now you choose to take those 24 hours to be a miserable, angry person, not even just being a man, like just a person. You take those 24 hours to be a miserable and angry person, then guess what? Life is long. So you'll have a very long life of misery and anger. Y'all, it's easy math. It's not that hard to see. Me, I choose to be a happy man, yo. Like, what is there to be upset about? I was just talking to my grandmother about that. Like, life is way too long to sit here and to be upset and to be mad. You stubbed your toe. Okay, great. Cool. You lost some money. Great. Cool. You'll get more of it. More will come. That's the thoughts that you have to have. It can't be, oh yeah, I lost all this money. Ah, fuck. I gotta pay my bills. Ah, shit. I gotta pay my bills. I gotta do this. Ah, I gotta do this. Like, it should be more like, bet I get to pay my bills. Bet I got this money. Bet I just lost some money or I gave some money away. So I know more is gonna come back to me, you know? And I have a good Bible verse for that. And I just learned this one. It's really good. It's Matthew 12, verse 13. And let me get my phone just so that I can read it off to y'all, word for word, so that y'all know I ain't BSing. I take notes every day. You got to take notes every day. Make sure y'all are taking notes when y'all watch my videos. Notes are very important. Now, Matthew verse 13 verse 12 says, for whoever has, to him more will be given, and he will have abundance. But whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken away from him. And it says it out plain and simple. Like, whatever you have, more will be given to you. And if you believe, or if you feel like you don't have what you can give, then it'll all be taken away from you, even when you do have it. It's a law of money. Like, the more money that you give is the more money that you get back. It's the same thing with like a risk. The more money that you put out there is the more money that you receive. The greater the greater the risk, the greater reward, right? It's the same thing with life. You can't, if you're always miserable, even when you do get happy, it'll be taken away from you because you've been miserable, because you've been upset, because you've been angry. But if you're always happy, you'll just have more happiness and you'll be able to give away more happiness, you know? I talked about it in a previous video the other day while I was working. And for y'all that don't know, I work at Krispy Kreme, bro. Like, I literally, I'm a regular dude, bro. Like, I don't live no type of crazy life. I don't got no crazy chains, bro. I got a Spider-Man tattoo on my chest. You feel me? Like I'm a regular dude. Like, I like certain things. I like to do certain things. I like to go to the gym, you know. I like to play basketball every day. I like to work out. I like to sit down and gain knowledge about the world and about God. Like, I like to sit down and I like to read sometimes. And truth be told, I'm about to start playing the ukulele. And I'm finna pop in one of these videos playing that mug, strumming it. Pause. But like I was saying, is that I gave this, I was telling y'all, like, I work at Krispy Kreme. So by Krispy Kreme, we have a Sam's Club. I went to the Sam's Club and I went to go talk to this lady. You know, like, it seemed like she was having like a rough day. So I just asked her, like, it was Sunday, you know, I just came from church and all that. So, you know, I was feeling really good. And I seen her and I was like, hey, how's it going? And she was like, well, I was like, how's your day? And she was like, well, today's a bad day. And I was like, no, it's not. It's not a bad day because you woke up this morning. And she explained to me, her name was Sylvia. She was an old Hispanic lady. She was telling me that she was basically going back to Utah and all of her family's here, so she's gonna miss her family. And I told her that it's okay. You know, like, the time that you had here today, the time that you had here for however you've been here, you got to experience a good time with them, so you can take those memories with you. So today is not a bad day. Today is actually a very great day because you have all these memories to take back with you to Utah. You know, you have all these feelings that you can hold on to, all these warm feelings of happiness and greatness that you feel. Like, be gratuitous for that. Have gratitude for that, you know? And that's what makes today a great day because, yo, you got to wake up today. It's the small things in life that we take for advantage that we don't realize, like, yo, in the grand scheme of things, like, those are the things that are really going to make us happy. Bro, if you're not happy with your life right now, and if you're always complaining about how you want $1 million, when you get the $1 million, bro, do you think you're going to be happy? No. You want to know why? Because you're not already happy right now without it. You're not. So if you're not happy without it, then how are you going to be happy with it? And don't get me wrong, like, I understand, like, they do say that money does not bring happiness, but money does solve a lot of problems. And I bet you that today, like, majority of America, what they have, the biggest thing that they have is financial problems. In my own life, I can attest to that. But my point is, like, is that we get to choose the type of man, we get to choose the type of person we want to be, you know? And it's like, what kind of man do you want to be? What kind of man do I want to be? It's a good question to ask. And it's a good question, like, it's a really good question to ask yourself. What kind of man do you want to be in this life? What do you want to be remembered as? Like, I feel like, and I heard this the other day, like, people want to be influencers and I want to be influential. Let that soak in for a second. People want to be influencers and I want to be influential. I want people to be able to come and look at my videos, and I'm pretty sure that they already do. Like, I just had a dude about my video, and if y'all haven't seen that, I basically had a video where I cleaned my room, and which is where I'm at right now, actually. And he said, yo, that he loves the vulnerableness. He loves it. And I told him, like, man, I'm just trying to be real with y'all on here, because this is my real life. Like, I'm not finna sit here and show y'all some fake shit. I'm not finna go rent out some cars and act like I'm fucking Mr. Beast. Bro, I can't do that. That's not me. That's why I can't do it. I have the ability to. I have the ability to become Mr. Beast. But I'm not, that's not me. Like, I want y'all to grow with me. I want y'all to be able to look at me and be like, all right, cool. I'm watching this dude evolve and elevate his consciousness and watch his reality change as I've been watching it change. You know, a lot of things in my life have been a lot different because I've been a lot happier, because I've decided that I don't want to be upset, because I decided that, hey, look, life is way too short for me to be mad all the time and angry about so many things. And I'll have a video out to come out, right, about like the day when my world came crashing down. That video will come out eventually. And maybe that'll give y'all like a better understanding of like possibly why I am the way that I am, you know? And I've always been this way since I was young. Like, this is not nothing new. Like, I've always been a very positive person. Always been a very positive person, because I just don't see what's the point of being negative. You know, I was always that kid, like, I'm the popular loner, bro. Like, everybody knows me and I know everybody and everybody fucks with me. And when they see me, you feel me, I got a big ass smile on my face. Like, things like that. And I always try and bring people up because what's the point? Like, it's already so much negative shit in this world anyways. Like, what's the point of us bringing each other down? Like, what's the point of me tearing you down? And I'm turning to you right now because I want to ask, what's the point of you tearing somebody else down? What's the point of me tearing you down? When all we're trying to do in this world as humans is grow. All we're trying to do in this world as people is grow as people and be happy and be in better positions. But it's like I told you, like if your mind's not already there and if your heart's not already there, bro, then, or sis, you're never going to be able to be happy. You never will be truly happy, no matter how many material things you have, no matter how many diamond rings or how many Birkin bags or how many big ass chains you got or the diamond earrings that's in your ears. No matter what, if you're not already happy right now, you'll never be happy when you get it. And all you'll be doing is sitting there like the rest of the sad millionaires, like, damn, I have all this stuff, but I don't know, I'm still sad. It's like, bro, like, or sis, we get to choose. Seriously, we get to choose what we want in this life. We get to choose to be happy. And we get to choose to be upset, and we get to choose to have a high frequency, and we get to choose to have a low frequency. Like, you get to choose to see with your mind, or you get to choose to see with your eyes, and your eyes will lie to you because you only see 0.0035 of what really is here. What really is on earth. Your eyes will lie to you all the time, but your mind won't. If you can see with your mind. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I might have a video on that too. Just let me know if that's what y'all want. But this is the end of the video, y'all. I just wanted to come on here because that's just what I was thinking about. Like, what kind of man do I want to be? And what kind of man have I become? And y'all let me know, like, what kind of man or woman, or just what kind of person do you want to be, you know, in this life? Like, what kind of person do you want to be? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate y'all, and I'm going ghost.